Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to SJJ's rule number 9 for life. And it's a super important one, but very basic. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but we're covering all the bases here. But it's this, it's make a start. Just make a start on it, dude. Now I'm talking about the things that you want to do the least. The task that is building up. If you have an enormous mess that needs to be tidied away, then you have to make a start on it. If you have a project that needs to be completed, it's never going to get completed before you begin it, is it? Now look, I'm not just trying to be basic bitch here. There is a fundamental key to getting things done. And one of them is to break them down into smaller parts. We learn this through martial arts, how we go through a program of basics, like in karate, learning the kihon and then the kata before you get into kumite. Okay, we break things down, but the fundamental thing of achieving anything, think of anybody who has achieved anything huge in the world, anybody who's written a book, anybody who's completed a large project, who's become something successful through a successful great work. They got it done by getting it started. So my advice, my rule, when there is something that I wish to achieve, is to just begin it and then to dedicate, if I hate it, if I hate the process, I'm going to dedicate time to it. Okay, and without fail, I'm going to put that time to it. And you'll be surprised. Let's say you have, what you really need to do is empty out your shed. Here's a basic bitch example. You really need to empty out your shed. It's an enormous mess, and it's been like that for 2 years. Well, it's not getting itself emptied out. What you need to do is go in there and spend 20 minutes on it right now, okay? And then you dedicate another 20 minutes. Look, if you can't even make 20, do 10. Okay, and all this quickly adds up. You'll be surprised how fast you actually get things done. People who write a book don't sit down, generally, unless they're on drugs, and write the whole book. What they've done is say to themselves, I will write for 30 minutes every day. Well, if they're shit at writing, what they've done is they said, look, I hate this, but what I really want is a book, and I'll write 30 minutes every week. And what do you know, in a couple of years they've got a book, dude. And the person who always wanted to be a writer, 2 years later, he still always wants to be a writer, but he thinks, well, oh God, I can't write. I can't put all that time into writing it. When the other person, all they did was put small amounts in relatively. It's not such a big deal when you put small amounts in to something. This is how you achieve the bigger thing, okay? So it's basic bitch today, but make the start or you'll never achieve anything. Everything will be left undone unless you jump right in and just make a start. So that giant mess that you've got in your room, go ahead and just wash up 5 cups. Okay, I'm talking to the incels here, the neats. Okay, just get 5 cups and go and wash them today, okay? And then tomorrow, wash another 5. And look, you'll have a clean room in a couple of weeks. Otherwise, it'll take we'll still be having this conversation in a year's time, and the room will still look the same. Make a start, dude. Alright, that's been number 9 for SJJ's Rules for Life, ladies and gentlemen. More to come. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.